Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about taking away, which is represented by this symbol here in the middle. Now all of these words around the side that I've written here might be words that I will use while we're doing today's lesson. So we've got minus, take away, less, subtract and fewer. So if I use any of those words, you know what I am talking about. So let's get started. So I'm just going to talk you through some of the different ways in which we can subtract numbers, and ultimately it's up to you which method you actually use in the end. So taking a look here at 10 take away 6 or 10 minus 6. So when we're taking away or subtracting, we're going to be removing objects or removing a number of items. So we're going to start off with our bigger number, which is 10. And I'm going to count out 10 cubes, which I've already done. I'm just going to double check to make sure that I've actually got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now this symbol in the middle here, take away or minus, means that we are physically going to remove 6 cubes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'll do then is I'll count how many I've got left at the end, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can say then that 10 minus 6 or 10 take away 6 equals 4. Let's have a look at 12 minus 5 as well over here. Same concept. I'm going to look at my bigger number, which is 12, and I'm going to count out 12 cubes. I've got 4, 6, 8, 10. And then my number sentence here is telling me that I need to take away 5. So I'm going to physically take away 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've been left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my number sentence is 5. 12 take away 5 equals 7. Now looking down here, I'm going to use a number line this time. If you don't have a number line at home, then that's okay. But if you do, then think of it as an option to use. So when we are subtracting on a number line, we're going to be moving this way to the left because the numbers get smaller as you move to the left. And that's ultimately what we're going to end up with. So our first number here is 15. I'm going to put a marker there so that I remember where my 15 is. And I'm going to take away 7. So a little bit like what we did with the cubes. We're going to take away 7 from 15 and we'll move this way and we're going to do it 7 times. So each time you land on a new number, you're going to count 1 jump until you've done 7 jumps. So let's do it together. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Once I've done 7 jumps, because that's all I need to do, then I'm going to stop, right? I'm just going to double check that I've done my 7 jumps, because it's really easy to make mistakes when you're doing this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. Okay, I've landed on number 8. So that tells me that 15 minus 7, 15 take away 7, is 8. I'm just going to clean this one and we're going to try 17 take away 9. So coming over here, again I'm looking at my bigger number, so that I'm going to start off with, which is 17, which is over here, and I'm going to take away 9. So I'm going to count this way over to my left, and again I'm just going to count my jumps as they go along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, remembering that each time I land on a new number, I count until I've reached 9. Once I've done jumps, then I stop. So again, I've landed on the number 8, which tells me that 17 minus 9 is 8. Now, I've shown you how to calculate using objects and using a number line. The same method would apply if you were using a bead string. or anything like that at home. So I'm going to show you how to use an empty number line now. So an empty number line is a little bit like when we used an empty number line for addition quite some time ago, but this time it's for subtraction. So we're going to do 44 minus 27. Okay, so the first, looking at my second number, my smaller number, and I'm going to partition it into tens and ones. So this is 20 and this is 7. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an empty number line, and I'm going to put my bigger number at the end, which is my 44. Okay? What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take away, just like we did on our number line a little while ago, I'm going to take away my smaller number from my bigger number and see what's left. So I can either, because I've partitioned into 20 and 7, a big 20, or I could take away 2 tens, which is also the same as 20. So I'm going to take away 10, which leaves me with 34. Then I'm going to take away another 10, which leaves me with 24. Okay. Now I take away my 7, do 7 small jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just about cut enough space there to write in my jumps. So take away 1 is 23, take away 1 is 22, 21, 20, 19, 18 and 17. So my answer there is 17. Now, obviously, you need to leave quite a lot of space to do your empty number line with. So we'll try another one. So let's have a look at 56. Take away the 3. All right. Same thing applies here. I'm going to partition my smaller number, which is 33, into 30 and 3. Trying to use different colours, so it's what I'm doing actually stands out. I'm going to pop which is my 56 at the end. I'm going to take away my 30 and my 3. So I can either do 3 jumps of 10, which is the same as 30, or I could do one great big jump of 30. I'm instead going to do 3 jumps of 10. Now that's not 56, that's 46. Take away another 10, and take away another 10, which is 26. Then I'm going to take away my 3, because I've taken away all my 10s now. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to double check. Took away my 10, took away another 10, took away another 10, and then I took away. So I'm going to show you, sorry, that's 23. I'm going to show you quickly how else we can do our subtraction. Okay. This is the final one I'm going to do now. So 92, take away 50, not 50, 26. Alright. So drawing an empty number line here. Again, did previously, and partition my 36 to 30 and 6. I'm going to pop 92 at the ends of my number line. Now the reason why we put it at the end of the number line is because, like I said, left of the number line this way, your numbers will naturally decrease. So that we're leaving ourselves lots of space here to move to the left of the number line. So I'm going to take away 30, and this time I'm going to do it in one great big jump of 30. So 92 take away 30 is 62. Now, watching this, but I'm going to do it in my head. So looking at 62, I'm going to target my next 10 this way, which is 60. So I'm going to take 2 away, which brings me to 60. Take 2 away from here, which leaves you with 4. So I'm going to then take away another 4, which leaves me with 56. So this is just another way of taking away on an empty number line but ensuring that you can take away those ones there in your head by targeting your 10. Okay, we'll try one more of those. So let's have a look at way 28. Draw my assembler. Partition my 28 into 20 and 8. I'm going to pop 53 at the end of my number line. Take away 20, which is 33. Then take away 8. So I'm going to take away 3 first, because that will bring me back to 30, which is 5. And then I'm going to take away my other 5, which brings me to 25. Okay. So you could do it the other way if you prefer that, but this is working out your empty number lines.